All right. Swarms of bats. 4 of them. So I'm going to put 4 of these swarms of bats into the combat tracker. At least you didn't roll 8. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. So all of these swarms of bats, they appear around him. He says, "Come forth, my children of the night." There you go. 4 swarms of bats. Zeus freaks out. Eek! I don't like bats. Zeus may run away. I don't know. Too bad there's not morale checks, huh? Okay. So let's go ahead and do another. Let's see. He's summoned. Let's go ahead and do let's do an attack. Let's do a couple attacks on, I don't know, you hit him pretty hard too. Elias, give me a D4. 1 to 2 will be Zeus. 3 to 4 will be you.
Did that not go? Oh. Yeah, how about that?
Okay, he'll attack Zeus. So I'm going to bite. I'm going to bite Zeus. He'll have advantage. Oh, and he misses with a 19. I believe. I think he gets. Okay, he gets 2 attacks. That's good. Garkin, you're up now. Oh, I knew that was going. I saved that spot for you, bud.
Thank you.
No, thank you. He did heal up though. He had a pretty nice.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident you guys are gonna do really well here.
Nice.
That's a hit. I think they're probably gonna take him out. Probably rather quickly.
Taking him, hitting him that hard to start,
which I'm okay with.
Definitely a bonus.
Yep.
He's partially resisted again. Why? Oh, because my blade isn't considered magical. That's the shatter spike because it's not magic, right? Or it should be.
Let's see.
It's a +1 longsword.
Yeah, you make with this magic weapon.
Yeah, I'll just have to add a couple more damage on. Anything else for you?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
Or not.
You hit him with a 17.
Or yes.
But just before you hit him, he reaches out with one of his legendary attacks and slashes with an unarmed strike. Elias.
Bring it.
And he misses. So you hit with your attack. So you can do damage.
Well, we'll just have to smite him again for that.
All right. Now you're rolling minimum damage on Shatter Spike, so I'm just adding an extra damage. Okay. So let's go to the swarms of bats. Let's see. Gonna go for Garkin. Actually, it's gonna be in your spot, so that's a miss. All right, right, next swarm. Let's see. Move down. Attack Elias. It's in your spot, by the way. It's 22.
Ouch.
You're going to take a total of 6 piercing damage. Barlin, you're up. After this first round, the door's going to shut.
Take my max move. And cast Bless.
Okay. Nice job. All right. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Swarm of Bat. This is going to move into the same space as Zeus. It attacks. Misses with a 17. And now we're up to round 2. Zeus is back up. Attack tactics. Will not reckless. What do you want him to attack? Bats or Tenware?
Take out the vampire.
Yeah, probably focus on the vampire. That dude
Alright.
heals.
Hits with a 17. Hits for 12. Yeah, they're gonna waste this guy. 26 is a hit. Another 15, 27. He's heavily wounded. Dag, let's see. Dag moves in. Actually, Dag would have moved in last. Yeah, I would say he probably would have moved in because now the door shuts behind you guys, as it did before. What do you want Dag to do? Another fireball? I mean, everybody could probably take it, right? It's up to you. Oh, but before that, my legendary actions, I still have a couple more, and I'm going to lash out at, let's see. I lashed out at Elias last time. I will go ahead and lash out at Zeus this time. And I will do I'll do a bite. Cost me, yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is pretty insane. Actually, it's a miss. Second legendary, second is a miss. Now, Dag, what do you guys want him to do? Magic missile or?
If it's a roll to hit, then don't. Either magic missile or something that it's automatic hit like a magic missile. Yeah.
I can do a 4th level spell slot, last 4th level spell slot, and do magic missile if you want. That'll be 6 missiles, 6 darts.
That sounds good.
Okay. All right, so it'll be 16 plus I'll add another 5 onto that. He's in pretty bad shape, guys. All right. So let's see. This is the swarm that's on you. Garkin. 21's a miss. Elias. Wow.
Stupid bats in my face.
Bite that plate.
But I try to get this guy in the neck. Oh, it hits.
It's a hit. You guys are making pretty quick work of him.
Yeah, it helps.
And then the other little green flame is going to fly to this guy. Look, hit them. Okay.
Well,
did I read that right?
Yeah, did you read that? Because Tenware all of a sudden evaporates into a mist. And he just kind of floats away through a crack in the ceiling. And he says, oh. You have, and he just kind of laughs as the mist, like a vapor, just kind of travels through the ceiling. You guys made quick work of him, huh? He had 150 hit
Helps
points.
when you can see him.
150 hit points, and he regenerated 20. So you guys did like 170 damage to him almost. Good job. And of course, the swarms of bats, they disappear also.
Well, that's nice.
It was a challenge rating 13 encounter.
Well, that was quick work of that. Guy's going to want to check the coffin for a
Dagger, yeah.
dagger.
Yeah. So inside there is the
There's that
body.
gnomes here. The other thing might be
Yeah.
there.
The body of the halfling's there. And the halfling has the sword that you're looking for. And as you kind of feel around in all of the velvets and the other cloth inside of the silks inside of the coffin, there is a dagger as well. So you found both of the items you were looking for. You guys made quick work on him. You guys blew everything on him, so.
Yeah.
But I figured
miss
even
him?
if even if Dag would have done a fireball, you guys still could have taken that.
Probably, but
Yeah.
magic missile is just as effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. The fireball was 16, right? I mean, it's just it was something that he mentioned he wanted to start off with. I mean, I think
Yeah.
he actually mentioned it at the beginning because that's why he was asking what the coffin was made of.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was talking about that last time we played. So yeah. So good job.
All right, so we got everything. I say we get our prisoner, take him back.
All right. So you guys get Sir Bluto, and you make the travel back to Oakhurst. So we'll kind of fast forward a little bit on this. So you guys make it back. Several things are going to happen now. You guys will collect the reward. Wow, that's a lot. So I'm going to give you guys your reward. I think you guys are now level 9. Congratulations. So you hit level 9. That's legitimate level 9 too, man.
Wow.
You guys got those. We're not doing milestones either. Remember, we're not doing
500
milestones.
XP. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. You guys get another 2,000 gold apiece from the bounty for Sir Bluto. You guys have a bunch of stuff in the party sheet. So since you're back here in Oakhurst, the matriarch, she said that she'll give you full value on anything that you sell at her store. And of course it is, Lady Huckroll. So you guys can do that. So if somebody wants to figure out what you're going to do with the boots, if anybody's going to keep the chainmail armor, and then add up all of the other scrolls and stuff like that. I think the spell book Dag wanted to keep, right? Or something like that.
Is that Charlotte?
Let me see. Let me throw, because I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I saw I have an unidentified item. I have no idea what that is.
Okay. So yeah, let's get all of the party sheet taken care of. Let's get that all cleaned up because there's a lot in there. You guys take what you want. If somebody wants to go ahead and add up the total amount in there, I'll put it to gold and then give it to everybody. All right. So let's talk about Rurock first. You have got the armor, the white dragon hide. So you have that now. That is for Barlin, right? So
Yeah.
we'll take that white dragon scale out of the inventory. We'll take that out. and you're going to have a what was that? It was hide armor you wanted, right? Yeah, it was hide armor. So you're going to get a +1 suit of hide armor.
I wanted to see if it could make a breastplate out of it, but
All right. So we'll do, yeah, you mentioned that before, didn't you? Hold on, let me look on my sheet. Yes, it's a white dragon breastplate. So yeah, Ruark created that for you. You don't owe him anything for it because you liberated the Forge of Fury for him. As for Garkin, you are going to need to train while you're here with Ruark because you wanted to do smithing. So what we'll do is with Xanathar's Guide to Everything, we're going to hook you up with the tools. So you'll have the tools and all that other stuff. And you're going to get a +1 bonus to your smithing. So we'll have to add that to your, yeah, there it is. So your smith tools are going to be +1. So that'll go to a +8. So we'll put a 1 in the bonus box for you. All right. And let's see, that was part of your tools. And let's see. Now to go back to, I believe, the first night after you guys get back, something happens with you, if I'm not mistaken, Barlin. Barlin, are you back? Are you there, Barlin?
yeah.
Something happens with you, if I'm not mistaken, right?
In regards to,
That file that you sent me?
oh yeah,
You forgot about that, didn't you?
I didn't know we were. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Oh. So, yeah, I don't know if you mentioned this to anyone, but this happens the night before with you. And you want me to go ahead and play it, or?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. Nobody else will be able to hear it except for, well, yeah, actually, I'll make you guys be able to hear it. I'll just run it through my so just be patient. Hopefully there will be no echo and stuff like that. If there is, just let me know, and then I'll turn it off. Can you guys hear that?
Before knowledge, I hungered.
Yeah.
Before consciousness,
I can't.
before gods moving their
Well, it started for 2 seconds and it
into
stopped.
existence, I hungered.
Oh, here it is. My bad.
Before knowledge, I hungered. Before consciousness, I hungered. Before gods moving their pathetic races into existence, I hungered. Before the Necronomicon, or even the Magnum Inadinandum, I hungered. Your world's laws, interests, and emotions have no validity or significance in the vast cosmos at large. The
Yeah, very cool. That's a good job on that, Jared.
Thanks.
Yeah, really good job.
Nice.
It's kind of like a vision dream that I had of the great old one.
Yeah, and do you kind of explain that to everybody on as you guys are sitting in the Old Boar Inn, and Garon, the owner, he's welcomed you guys back and has gotten you guys breakfast and gotten you all kinds of fruits and breads and pastries and drinks. Everybody's getting autographs and whatnot. So did you kind of explain to everybody what's going on with that, or?
Does anybody ask me a question about it?
Zeus does. Zeus said, is that someone you worship?
No, it's someone that helps
he
me
dragon?
understand things.
Oh. So he dragon?
He may be.
Oh.
He's a great beast from the beyond.
And he magic? He bring you magic?
Well, yes, he does.
Oh. Zeus just like dragon.
Well, you would like this dragon.
If he dragon, maybe I talk to you later. So don't forget to add that Barlin to your sheet as well. The white dragon breastplate, by the way, that's +1.
Did you put that in the party sheet?
I did. No, you can just modify. You can just modify one. I deleted the.
Okay.
I deleted the actual the wormling hide that was in there. Yeah, but you can just take a breastplate and kind of modify it a little bit.
All right.
What's up, Redler? So let's see. As for, let's wait till. Let's wait till Dad gets back as to what he has with this dagger that he's been talking about called Soul Sieve, one of the 4 items. I don't want to go.
Right.
I don't want to go into it too much because I don't know how much he wants to reveal.
Right.
Now, the benefactor that one of these items, you guys named him. Do you guys remember the name that you named him?
Find my Shedicus.
Yeah, there you go. I wrote that down. Yeah. He is ecstatic. He has really he didn't think it would take this short amount of time to get these items back. Anybody remember what he's offered you?
Anything of our choice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what he does is he asks you what you want. Is there one item that you want within reason that I can provide for you? And he looks towards you, Garkin.
Wow.
Would you like a weapon?
Ninja.
Would you like a weapon of the 2nd circle, my friend? Maybe there's a ring that you want.
Wow. I don't know.
As long as it is within reason and it is in my collection, it's yours. How do you like that hammer, my friend? He sees that you have it on you. He said, so how do you like that weapon?
Well, I prefer the longsword.
Well, how about I offer you as one group. He pulls out a He pulls out a small box. I will give you this one item if you want to take my offer. And this will be for everyone. It's a small box, probably about... It's a very flat box. Looks like a gaming box, almost. It's a wooden box. And then it has some symbols on the box. There's like the symbol of a comet. There's a symbol of maybe a joker from a deck of cards. There's a symbol of a gem. There's a symbol of like a half of a moon. There's a symbol of a skull, a star, a sun. He says, I'll give you what's in this box. And then he opens up the lid. And he sets the lid on the table. And it is a deck of cards. He goes, my friends, this is truly a legendary item of power. And you've done very well for me. I'm willing to give you one of the only deck of many things in existence.
Wow.
Yeah, but that could be dangerous as hell, too.
Yes.
There are pros and cons, and this is the larger of the two decks. This is the 22 card deck, and it is complete with 2 jokers. This is yours. This is worth quite a bit, and I don't think you will be able to find anyone to buy it that could afford it. Unless you just want to give it away for nothing, and then I'd be willing to buy it back. But it's fun to have it's fun to pull a card from the deck of many things once in a while. I have done that myself.
Yeah.
But it can be dangerous. But it could be prosperous. It could be good. I would say it's probably 50-50. And he puts the lid back on, and you could actually see one of the cards. Let me give you the image. That was one of the cards that you could see on the top. Then he puts the lid back on.
Man.
Well, there's a gambler in all of us.
I am, though.
And he puts the lid back on it.
Pull a card.
And he sets it to the side. And he says, I'll just keep it on the table to maybe entice you on taking it.
I think our friend here wants to keep the dagger.
Yeah.
He does say that, Dag does say that the dagger is bound to him in a certain way. And you know what?
Yeah.
Find says, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the dagger if you give me, and if you take the deck, all I want for the dagger is 2 cards. I'll take 2 cards back from the deck, random cards, and I'll give you the rest, 20 cards. And in fact, I think that sounds like a wonderful deal.
I think that does sound like a good deal, personally.
You should listen to your friend Elias here. You should listen to him. What do you have in mind, Garkin or Barlin? What do you have in mind? I'm trying to entice them, but I don't think they're going to take it. Elias is all over it, but I don't know if everybody else is going to want it. Cat got your tongue, Garkin and Barlin?
Well, I'm gonna take the dwarven battle hammer. I'll put it on the table. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not attached to it. There doesn't seem to be any better than the weapon I'm using. So,
Well, I'll tell you this. I will also give you this offer. I will give you that hammer, and you would give me your weapon, and that would be the transaction. That would be payment. That would have to cover everybody. That is a very rare, that is a legendary item as well. You should know that. I'm sure you probably felt the power of it. I'm willing to give up that hammer as your reward. Because of the, the rarity and the power of that item, I think that would be a fair trade for what you've done. Of course, you could have taken all 4 items and just left town. You could have done that as well. Of course, I would have tracked you down with a couple of my friends, which are drow, by the way. One of them has a Black Panther. But I'm sure we probably could have tracked you down. So you did the right thing and did bring the items back to me. So I'm willing to offer you any one of these items, except for the dagger. I'll charge you 2 cards from the deck of many things.
Okay, we'll take the thing for the dagger for Dag.
So what say you, Barlin? You're a man of many words. You're a man of many skills and talents. What do you think? Yeah, exactly.
I think that the dagger could come in handy, and we'd be more than happy to allow you to randomly choose 2 cards from the deck.
So you're thinking about taking the deck of many things as your reward. Just think of it, Barlin, as instead of getting 1 reward apiece, just think there would be 20 cards left. There's 5 of you. So that means that everybody gets 4 draws apiece. You would get 4. Garkin would get 4. Elias, I know he wants 4. The kobold. The kobold probably can't even count to 4. But he gets 4 cards.
Actually, we would get the entire deck, and you would choose 2, and then we would keep the remainder.
I would do that. Yes, you would. There's a 22 deck of cards. This is the larger deck, Barlin. Yes, if you want to do that, I'll take 2. And then I'll give you the deck of 20. And
Right.
Your friend can have the dagger also.
All right. I reach over and I grab the deck and I shuffle them up. And I say, pick a card, any card.
So, Find stands up. He walks around the table to the other side to where you're at. He's within arm reach distance to you, and he puts his hand towards the deck as you have them fanned out. And just as he goes to touch one of the cards, he says, "You know what? I don't think I'm a gambling man anymore. You can have the dagger and you can have my 2 cards. I'm not feeling lucky today." And then he comes back around to the other side of the table and he sits down. And he says,
Jesus.
"Congratulations. You are now the owner of a deck of many things."
I put the cards back in the box with the dagger and I hand them all to Dag.
Oh, you hand him the deck of many things?
Yep.
He says, "F this, I'm starting to pull cards." He starts just pulling cards one out. No, I'm just kidding. He does. "You want to play conservative with me, Barlin? I'm going to start pulling cards." So congratulations.
Guess we put wave on the table.
Yep, you put wave. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of these weapons. So there's no more wave. Wow. All right. So he's got his items. He's happy. You know, Elias is just chomping at the bit right now to draw a card.
Hey, as long as it's nowhere near me, it's fine. But it's
I know
near me.
As soon as Dad gets back, you are going to be on him like a fly on a piece of poop. You are going to be all over
Not only
him.
am I smart, but I'm also wise.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a deck of many things, and I'm going to put it on Dagretch's character sheet. He, you know, when he looks at this, because I'm not going to say anything to him until we start next time, when he sees this deck of many things, he's going to be like, what? You know he is. So that's pretty cool. In fact,
Nice.
yeah. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this and I'm just going to manually add a deck of many things because I don't want you guys to be reading the cards and stuff. So I think that's going to be pretty fair.
Okay.
Sure.
So he said he was going to leave that battle hammer with me.
No, he took the battle hammer. He offered that to you as the only reward if you didn't want the deck.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. But he does have
I'll,
the
remove it from my.
Wave and Crash and Black Razor. Yeah, he does have those.
Yeah, the only way for us to get the dagger, though, was to take the deck.
Correct. Yep. He says that it's bound to the tiefling for some reason. And that was one of the reasons why he was looking for all of you anyway. So, Find My Shiticus has given you guys a deck of many things. Boy, is that going to add some drama to this game if you guys start pulling some cards, huh?
I can't wait.
So,
So instead of casting a magic missile, he pulls a card out of the deck.
and now you have a ball. You just summoned a Balrog. Well, you summoned an Orcus. I mean, it's almost
Nice.
the same thing.
Uh,
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
we do have that one unidentified item. Can we get that identified? I don't even know
What
what it
identified
is.
item? Is it in the party sheet? I thought everything was.
I put it in the party sheet. It was on mine for some reason, but I put it in the party sheet.
What is it called?
It clearly just says unidentified item.
Huh. I do not see unidentified item.
On the party sheet, all the way at the bottom.
Party sheet all the way. Yep. That might not look unidentified to you.
Is it?
That is
identified
true.
there?
It might not. No.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it wouldn't be ID'd unidentified to you. You would see the name of it.
No, it would still, I would, yeah, but I mean, I see that you see the Stone of Good Luck there at the bottom, right?
Yeah, I put that
but
there
on
also.
ours, it's an unidentified
There's
item.
2 splints, Sharwin's spellbook, and then a bunch of scrolls. It's all below that, right? Because I don't see it. Seriously, I don't see it.
Oh, wow.
We got to clean up the rest of the stuff that's in there, but
Anybody got a
Yeah.
total on all those scrolls and stuff so you can sell them? I'll just split the money up between you guys.
The gems and stuff were $49.35.
Okay, so everything here in the right is $49.35.
Like the
No.
brooch, there's only like 6 of them. There's like the brooch, the diadem, the gold crown, the gold necklace, the jet.
You guys still have the Alchemist Fire, the antitoxin, all that stuff in there still. Start taking that stuff out. I kind of want to get all that stuff cleared out. So we'll take the.
I think Kellius was cleaning out his bag and throwing it all in there.
Pretty much.
Well, let's just get a whole total of everything then. If you guys aren't going to use that stuff, just Might as well just.
Yeah, it
clean
won't
up
let
and
me
get rid of it.
delete those out, Dave. I can even
Yeah, I'll
grab
delete them
and
out.
put them on my sheet. So
Yeah, give me a total, and then I'll put it in gold, and then I'll delete them all. That would just probably be the easiest thing. Because that's what you guys did the last couple of times you got back to Oakhurst. Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it.
okay.
All right, so we need to talk about your plot of land as someone's working up the total of that, all those parcel items.
Are you doing that, Barley?
Yeah.
All
You
right,
don't
so
want this chainmail, then, do you?
No. I got the plate. It's
You gonna take the boots?
one better.
G, you gonna take the boots?
Yeah,
or
I
you-
guess so.
Yeah, that's gonna help you with the encumbrance with like the heavy plate mail.
so Tolgan and Sharwin, the ones that you saved from the Huckroll family, they got your plot of land cleared and starting to build it. So they're going to build you a basic living quarters. They'll, it'll have 5 rooms and a meeting chamber and a small labyrinth underneath. And so it's not going to be a massive castle or anything. So that's what you guys will pretty much have. It's probably about halfway through being built. Well, the foundation's built, the walls are going up, stuff like that.
Dave, did Dag take all these arcane scrolls?
I think I could probably go ahead and put those on there for his.
Yeah.
I could take all the scrolls and put them on a sheet for him. So I'll do that, okay, just in case he wanted to keep them. So you guys have potions too. So if you guys want any of those potions, take them.
Yeah, I put them there just to split it with everybody if they wanted anything.
All right, so I put all the scrolls over there on his sheet. So we're good to go.
Elias, grab that antitoxin vial.
All right.
Yeah, you never know when you'll need that.
Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. I've been poisoned enough times, right?
No, I've never
then-
poisoned you.
Give Zeus this elixir of health.
Okay. You want to give Zeus the potions, all of the potions?
Well, we know that potions are a vial of red liquid that shimmers when agitated.
Yeah, there's potion of flying, healing, and invisibility. You probably want the invisibility potion, right, Elias?
Yeah, I'll make use of it. I'm sure. I'll have to
Potion of
sneak around
flying,
somewhere.
healing. You guys
Give that
take those
potion of
on?
flying to Dag.
To Dag? Okay. Okay. Potion healing, you want to give it to Zeus?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that might be everything. Oh,
That-
Sharman's spell book. I'm going to put it
That
on.
one actually, I think he said he gave that back to Sharwin after she was, brought back from the dead.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Uh-huh.
And the luck stone, I don't think that Zeus has got anything so far, has he?
I don't think so.
As a
No.
potion. Give him
Just,
that luck stone, because that's pretty
Okay.
pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And then I have no idea how much +1 chainmail would be worth.
Yeah, I'll make a.
It says there 2,122. That's the cost.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is put, let's see, the Sluckstone, +1 ability checks, and saving throws. So let's add Add some effects. So, ability checks. Check 1. All right. All right. So how much do we have worth of parcel items? Gold-wise. You guys have that added up yet?
I was not working on that.
5,125 gold.
What are you like? Because when I click the little eyes, it gives you a cost. Are we getting the cost, or is there a different
Are you getting the cost?
value? Because I thought you said we're getting full value for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I see way
Is that
more
on
than
top
that.
of the gems?
No, that's the gems plus. I didn't include the chainmail. Oh, wait a second. I can add that in here real quick. Hang on.
Yeah, because that chainmail, it says they're 2,122.
All right, you guys figure that out. Now for the house, like I said, you guys are gonna have a five room house. You'll have a meeting room, an armory, pretty much basic, standard type of headquarters. And like I said, it's halfway done. I think that's about everything. You guys can also have 10 days of downtime to work. Well, actually, you can have 30 days of downtime. That way, it'll give you enough time to go to Waterdeep and do all of your magic item shopping, too.
All right. That's a total of 7,382 gold.
We'll just round it up 7,500. There we go. Everybody got 1,500. I'm deleting all of this stuff out of here. Good job. That way we're all cleaned up. All right, so everybody gets another 1,500 gold. All of the XP's been rewarded. You guys are now level 9. So congratulations. You guys have about 20, I'd say 20 to 30 days before you guys are summoned back to Oakhurst. And during these 20 to 30 days, you guys can do whatever you want. Go to Waterdeep, buy magic items. Let's see. You guys can put money into your house, maybe expand it, buy magic items. You can draw cards from the deck of many things.
I'll pass.
Worm Food pulled one card.
Are we going to wait for Dag before we pull it?
I would say wait
I'll
for Dag and Zeus.
We'll let Dag and Zeus play Go Fish or something like that.
Yeah, I say we'll probably wait until them two guys get here.
So I'll see your Balrog and I'll raise you a romantic dragon.
5 invisible stalkers that can't be killed. Oh, God. So why don't you guys think about what magic items you want? So you guys all have a pretty good amount of... Oh, my gosh. Zeus has got 11,000 gold. And 2,000 in gems. That's crazy. So
11,000.
you guys, you guys are level 9 now.
Well,
you guys have deserved
6,000, it. Yeah, I got 6,000 gold.
Zeus never spent anything. Yeah, I divided it all up. Yeah, Zeus never spends anything though. That's why.
I don't remember spending anything either. But
so think about what you guys want. It's I'll put in our chat how much the items are going to cost, and we'll end the game here tonight.
I got like 7,000 gold.
That way, when Dad gets back and when Zeus gets back, you guys can discuss the deck of many things and whatnot, because you'll be summoned back to Oakhurst anyway for the next leg of your adventure. I can't believe we're already halfway done with this next part's going to be a really long part. So yeah, well, you guys know what we're going into next, right? I'm sure you guys already.
I don't actually.
Well, that's good. Then I won't say anything then.
Yeah,
but it'll start.
I've never played that one, so this will be like the one section of this whole thing that I've never played.
Yeah, there's a lot of politics involved in this too, which is what I really like. So, yeah, we'll have fun with this next part. This is actually the newest, Jared, of all of the adventures. This came out when 5e was still called D&D Next. It's called Dead and They, and this is a massive place.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But when it came out for Adventurers League, well, back then it was called D&D Encounters. This massive place was split up into about 12 different sections to where 12 different groups could play it at one time. And then the groups would try to have to find each other and communicate and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. So for Tales from the Yawning Portal, it was basically modified for a single group. So, which is pretty cool. It's going to be really nice. So I am looking forward to it. We've got 3 more to do. We've got Dead and They, and then we have Against the Giants, and then the Tomb of Horrors. It's going to start getting really fun now. But you guys are level 9, so I mean, don't expect to be fighting orcs anymore. You know what I mean?
No.
Maybe 100 of them.
Oh God, I wouldn't do that to you, dude. Like you guys, it was my Saturday group. They went into the Ghost of Dragonspear Castle and fought like 72 goblins. It was the largest encounter that I had ever done, and they did a really good job with it. So, but all right, guys, it's good to be back, and I feel that this is a good stopping point to wait for the other 2 guys to get back. I'll send out an email. Should I? Yeah, I think I should probably go ahead and put that we have a deck of many things in there now, just so them 2 can kind of think about it too, instead of just springing it on them next session, and at least give them a couple weeks to think about it. You know what I mean? So I'll put that in email. So let's see. We play. Wow, actually, we play next week. We play next week
Nice.
Because of the last week I was still trying to get everything set up. So we'll be playing next week on the 15th. Unless you guys want to move it to the 22nd, that's up to you guys. Because I've only got 1 game now on Thursday. So you guys can have the 15th or the 22nd. So up to you guys. You guys just want to go with the 15th?
I'll be fine with that.
I'm ready to go next week.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
next week is fine.
Sounds good. So I'll see you guys at 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern next Thursday, and we'll continue on with downtime. Get your magic items prepared. That way we can just kind of get right into the adventure. You know what I mean? And then we'll kind of RP out the deck of many thing discussions, because I know that Elias is going to be trying to pull a card. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Elias is going to end up pulling all 22 of those damn cards. You know he's going to.
Might as well.
You guys
So
are
you
gonna
did say 50-50. That's kind of messed up.
that was pretty funny when Find went over there and says, "You know what? I'm not feeling lucky today." And he goes back there and sits down. Okay, guys. Thanks for playing. It was good to see you guys again. I'm glad to be back in the saddle again. And
Thanks, folks, for joining us too.
Yeah, it was great. Thanks for all the donations.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the perks and everything, guys. All right, I'll see you guys next week. And until then, look for that email. And if you need anything, just let me know.